Hello, my name is Ilonka Sargent Capron. Today's topic: design, development, and evaluation of digital instructional materials. Focus: creating and using a video clip rubric tutorial. Follow along with me. The agenda for today's audience, reason, objectives, type of rubrics, my selection, create and apply rubrics. The audience. The video clip rubric tutorial was created and written for pre-service, in-service teachers, high school and university level students. Reason: the assessment tool is the form of a rubric to assess a video clip presentation for online class assignments. The usefulness of this rubric: many students will be given assignments that may require a form of expression using audio, images, and text in videos in an online and blended teaching and learning environment. The objective of the tutorial: outline how to create a video clip rubric, point out how to use the video clip rubric to guide a video clip creation. Rubric. A rubric is a multi-purpose scoring guide for assessing student products and performance. Two types: holistic and analytic. Usage: they are used to score an assignment in a standardized way for learners and can provide feedback to help students to develop a more positive view of their ability to learn. My selection: I selected an analytic rubrics, which is a scoring scale used to assess students' performance along a specific task. Set of criteria provided several scores for the task, one for each different category being evaluated. This can be used for a single skill-based performance task which have multiple categories to be assessed. For example, a video which have audio, image, and text. The rubrics on the top with the arrow going to the right shows the performance level, which is excellent, good, satisfactory, and unsatisfactory. And going down shows the rubric criteria, which are script content, video length or minutes, image, topic and background music, video flow, sound, citation references, and grammar. This video rubric breakdown shows that this has a maximum of 80 points. The rubric, as you can see, the criteria for script content is starts with 10 points. You should always start with excellent and moving to the right, good, satisfactory, and unsatisfactory. And we look at video content, we're still moving to the right from a 10 point to 0. We're looking at now the video length and music. In terms of how long a video should be, you need to bear in mind that there's a certain requirement that will be given by the lecturer or the instructor. And there are also items where, or times when you go over the time limit, there's a score for that. In areas of the image, topic, and background music, the images should be able to suit or be related to the topic, and the background music the same. And that goes from a 10 point to 0. And then the video flow, the video should stay focused to the topic and it should sequence in a logical manner. And that is scored from a 10 to a 0. We're looking now at the sound of the video. Excellent sound, it starts with excellent, where it's clear, it's crisp, but there's no echo in the background, and it goes straight to where it's a 0, where it's difficult to hear and there is no audio at all. And then we have the citation and referencing. The citation, when you're using text and you're copying other person's information, you need to reference it inside the text, and then you have to put the references inside the reference section, and there is a score for that from 10 to 0. And then there's grammar. There's no spelling errors, and that goes from 0 straight to 0, 10 to 0. And this is the video, YouTube video clip, Rubric in its entirety. Now the application of the rubrics. First, you have to create a script of what you want to say. You can use a word processing software such as Microsoft Word, Google Docs to create the script. Then you could use the video clip rubric to guide you as what all you need to have in the script. Once you've created the script, you need to practice reading aloud. And this is scored with the rubrics: excellent, good, satisfactory, and unsatisfactory. The application of the rubrics for create the content. You need to use the video clip rubric to guide you. And once you have created the content, you need to make sure that it's well written, it's concise and clear, and addresses the appropriate audience. For example, if you're dealing with high school, if you're dealing with teachers at the university level, it needs to be able to address that audience. Application of the rubrics: when you're creating the content, you also need to look at the sound, the citation, and the grammar again. Application of rubrics, creating content. We have the video length or minutes. Use the video clip rubric to guide you, to make sure that the times align with the required assignment. For example, if your lecturer or professor gave you an assignment that is 7 minutes long, there's a score for that, which is 10 points if you are in the allotted time. If you go over the allotted time, there's a score for that, and depending on how much time you went over, by 30 seconds or by 1 minute, there's a time allotted for that. So pay close attention to the time. When creating the content and you're using images, the rubric can help you as a guide. For images, topic, and background music, make sure they are appropriate and they're related to the conversation. On the rubrics, there's starting at 10 points and it goes on to 0 points. The video flow, the conversation in the video should be logically sequenced and stays on topic. And there's a score for that from 10 points to 0. You use this as a guide to help you to know what you need to put inside your video clip when you're creating it. Fast facts. Lesson unit. Consider the types of learners. Then based on topic objectives, the content material should have a focus for the creation of a YouTube video clip. Development and reducing the cognitive load on the brain. The YouTube video clip should use closed caption and a script to cater to the varied learning needs and styles. If using a PowerPoint presentation to design a YouTube video clip, look at the color, make sure it's pleasing to the eye, and bullets to draw attention. Creation of the script. Use word processing software such as Microsoft Word, Google Docs, Office Libre. Use video clip rubric to help you know what the criteria are and the performance standards. And practice reading so you could have a better grasp of what the content materials are when you're recording. These are my references.